So thank you, everyone. Again, thank you for being here. It's a really important day for Grant Thornton. So I appreciate everyone taking the time to come out with us. We're pleased to welcome several of our esteemed political leaders here in Baltimore. Governor O'Malley, and I did notice the governor wore purple. Thank you. Thank you, Governor, for wearing our Grant Thornton purple. We have a lot of purple here. Mayor Young also wore purple, so thank you. Senator Ferguson and City Councilman Costello. I'm Sean Denham. I'm the Regional Managing Partner of the Atlantic Coast. Our firm is broken into 6 regions, and the Atlantic Coast is Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C., and Greater Metro D.C. It's great to see so many of our clients and our guests here today, friends of the firm at our new office, and to celebrate our shared commitment here, all of our shared commitment in the city of Baltimore. Grant Thornton's had a presence here in Baltimore for over 3 decades. And moving to this office is kind of a rebirth of not just the renaissance going on here in Baltimore, but also for Grant Thornton here. We have over 1,200 partners in the region and employees, and now on any given day here in Baltimore we have over 75 employees. Doesn't seem a lot in the grand concept of 1,200 in the region, but with the new office space, with some of the great wins we've had here recently, we think this is a huge time for an investment at Grant Thornton in Baltimore. So we thought about a lot of different locations. We only moved a couple of blocks up the road. We could have relocated outside the city or on the other side of the harbor, but we actually chose to stay here in the Central Business District. So why did we do that? We want to truly be part of Baltimore's renaissance. So at this point, I'd love to turn it over to Mayor Young to share some remarks.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening and congratulations on this new space. I walked around and saw how wonderful the view is here. So I'm happy that you all chose to stay here in the city of Baltimore. Before I get started, I want to recognize again Senator Ferguson, our former governor and mayor, Martin O'Malley, Mike McGuire, CEO Emeritus of Grant Thornton, Jason, I don't want to mess up your name, Sevier? Yes. Okay, Managing Partner, Grant Thornton, Sean Denham, Regional Managing Partner of Grant Thornton, and our Comptroller who is here, and Councilman Costello. Thank you for inviting me this evening. First, I'd like to thank Grant Thornton's leadership for their commitment to Baltimore City and the downtown business district, but more importantly for sharing in my pride and love for this city. The new location is hard to top due to its central location downtown and beautiful views overlooking the Inner Harbor and Baltimore's neighborhoods. And don't forget easy access to shops, dining, and outdoor events. Grant Thornton's employees are tremendously important to the city, and this new office represents economic activity in the form of job retention and the growth of new economic opportunities. Strong relationships between local government and important business partners are vital to the growth and strength of our city. And we want to thank you and congratulate you again for your commitment for staying in Baltimore City. I know you said it was a couple blocks, but we didn't want you to go to the county. You could have easily went to Anne Arundel, Baltimore County, but you chose to stay here. And I just want to thank you for all that you do. And we're looking forward to whatever we can do to help you as the city of Baltimore. We're looking forward to working with Governor Mayor O'Malley, because I understand he has the local piece. Am I correct?
Well, I do whatever.
That's what I was told. But that's what I was told. But anyway, again, I want to thank you for your commitment to the city of Baltimore. And I also want to recognize Colin Talbert from BDC and Marianne. They are members of my team at City Hall. Oh, and Kim. Don't look at me like that, Kim. I was going to get you. See, I hate to call names because then you forget someone. But at this time, I would like to bring up our Comptroller Pratt. And did not present that.
Okay. Good evening, friends and guests, and it is truly my pleasure to be here for this grand opening and ribbon cutting for Grant Thornton's new Baltimore office. As a CPA, I am proud to be amongst my colleagues, and I just want to thank you so very much for expanding your office in Baltimore City. I know that your network of independent accounting, auditing, and consulting member firms will greatly benefit our city. I want to thank you for all that you do, and I congratulate you on your grand opening, and I look forward to your success. Thank you.
I want to move your talking points. I'm supposed to present this, right? It was upside down. I didn't know it. This is the City of Baltimore. Councilman Costello, if you can come out. Emilio salute on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore. I'm pleased to salute Grant Thornton LLP in recognition of the ribbon cutting ceremony for your new downtown Baltimore location at 11 South Calvert Street. For over 30 years, Grant Thornton has provided professional audit, tax, and consultant services in Baltimore. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, thank you for investing in the city and best wishes for continued success in your new location. Congratulations, September the 10th, 2019. Bernard C. Yeck, Young Mayor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. First off, thank you, Mayor Young. My name is Jason Severe. I'm the office managing partner here in Baltimore. And I was actually born and raised in Baltimore City and spent the predominance of my life here in Baltimore outside of a 10-year little hiatus where I moved away but came back. I went to Archbishop Curley High School and graduated from Towson University. So, as everyone knows, when I'm asked where I went to school, I know what the answer is. It's high school, it's not college. So I'm so very proud and happy to be opening this office today. We're proud of Baltimore's roots. As everyone knows, Baltimore, I think, is seen as a blue-collar city. Baltimore was created as a port for shipping. It was a vibrant seaport at one point with a center for shipbuilding. Francis Scott Key wrote the Star Spangled Banner here. Bethlehem Steel used to be here, which was a major company within the steel industry. And now we're really proud to see what the city has become. We have 21st century companies like Under Armour, Pandora Jewelers has moved their headquarters here. We have financial leaders and advisors such as T. Rowe Price, Legg Mason, Brown Advisory. And Baltimore boasts incubator hubs for tech startups, and we've got the home of world-renowned medical research institutions such as Johns Hopkins. So there's a lot to be proud of. Baltimore is a tremendous city. Sometimes I think it gets a bad rap, but it's my city, and I think we're doing a lot of good things. And Grant Thornton is committed to this city. As Sean had said and others, we built this new office to fit the way not only we but the way Baltimore works and sort of the new era that we're in. We've got plenty of collaborative space, as you can see, with the conference rooms and the open spacing. And we really encourage everybody before you leave tonight to walk around, look at the audio-visual technology we have, the open spaces, the collaboration rooms where we can work together as teams, not only with our offices, but other offices. And so, with that said, the simple truth is that Grant Thornton, knows and loves this city, and we're very excited to be a part of what we believe is a bright future for Baltimore going forward. So, with that said, thank you, Mr. Mayor, everyone, other dignitaries for coming, and hopefully everyone will stay and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.